Hello everyone, it's Miss Gaafar here, and for today's YouTube channel story, I'm going to be reading a poem from Fearless Fairy Tales by Konnie and James Kay, and the one that I'll be reading is called The Three Little Pugs. Let's go. If you take a turn down Leprechaun Lane, then go past the toy shop and turn right again, you'll come to a place that's a bit of a dive, a street that is known as Doggy Turn Drive. It's littered with bones and covered in hair, with chew toys and fur on the ground everywhere. And living at property 101D are three doggy housemates who we're off to see. So please say hello to the three little pugs, with squashed little snouts on their squished little mugs. The blonde one's called Straw and the red one is Brick, and Woody's the one who looks a bit thick. Last week someone knocked on the door of their place, and they opened it wide to a big scary face. The big bad wolf who had leased them their flat was stood in his long pug fur coat with a fur hat. I'm afraid that I have to increase all the rent by a total amount of 900%. We don't have the money, cried out Straw and Brick. What's rent? Woody asked as he chewed on a stick. Poor Brick and poor Straw started freaking right out, while Woody was trying to lick his own snout. He's being so greedy, he's being so mean. He owns far more land than the king and the queen. Where would they live? They couldn't pay more. Beneath a wood pile or under some straw? I've got it, cried Woody, as quick as a flash. Let's climb in this dustbin and live in the trash. We need something sturdy and made out of brick. Just use your brain, Woody, and stop being thick. Why don't the three of us all just stay here? I don't want to leave and the rent isn't dear. The other two pugs were now close to despair. We need an idea. Oh, this just isn't fair. I have it, cried Brick, like his team had just scored. Let's contact the Canine Advisory Board. The board met the pugs and examined their lease. The small print explained that they couldn't be fleeced. If your rent's to go up, then you need 3 years warning. Brick and Straw cheered, while Woody was yawning. The next day the wolf came, all suited and booted. He'd brought brand new clothes with the money he'd looted. They showed him their contract, then showed him the door, then changed all the locks, just to be sure. Wolf huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed, but the law is the law, and the pugs were just chuffed. 'Cause greed doesn't pay and villains will fail, so don't be like the wolf or you'll end up in jail. And that is the tale of the three little pugs, who ended their day with some high fives and hugs. All right then, said Woody, thank goodness for that. Now, when do we need to move out of our flat? Okay, that was The Three Little Pugs from Fearless Fairy Tales by Konnie and James Kay. I really hope you enjoyed that story. Now, I won't be in the library for quite a while. I'm going to be off for a few months. So next time you come to the library, you will see Miss Kennedy, who's going to be our new librarian. So please make her feel welcome. She's tried really hard to learn everything about the library. Hopefully I will see you again very soon. Otherwise, have a great day.